read for what I want to do and then come back and give you something. We'll try to go from there tonight. You okay? All right. Good to see you. We'll try to go from there and just give us a little bit. In Romans chapter 12.
Amen.
Paul writing said, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice.
Amen.
Holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service.
Amen.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. He said, for I say through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think of himself more highly than he ought to think.
Amen.
But to think soberly, accordingly as God has dealt to every man the measure of faith.
Amen.
Now I'm going to stop there and try to tell you what it is that I want to teach tonight, rather than preach. Glad to see all you, because we're going to take our time, do a little bit of teaching. You okay with that?
You're okay.
Amen.
Tonight I want to talk about living the Christian life. All of us that have obeyed the gospel of Jesus Christ, we have become children of God, or Christians, as the Bible refers to us in Acts, that we were first called Christians at Antioch. And now we talk about having that foundation. Paul here in Romans focuses on what foundation should be about. As a child of God, what is it that God expects from us as we now make every effort to live? And the pattern that has been left for us that we today, 2017, as Christians should embrace to be recognized as children of God. And one of those things is, Paul says, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God. How many times have you read that? Had somebody teach that to you? There's a key word there that many times we miss. When Paul says, I beg you, not by what Paul knows, he says, by the mercies of God. Any of us ever experienced God's mercy?
Oh, yeah.
If you want to know the truth, you're experiencing it right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you're able to raise your arm or pat your foot or clap, you're experiencing that by the mercies of God.
Yes.
And that's important for us as the church to know that what we experience, what God has given us, the ability to be able to experience is by His mercy. Now look at the comparative side of that. Everything that the children of Israel done under the law was not always by the mercies of God.
Yes, sir.
But what we do as Christians, if nothing else, the mercies of God is that God looked down on us, knew we needed a Savior, and by His mercy sent His only Son. So everything we do is by the mercies of God. Is that okay?
That's okay.
And so, and that's not to down, that's an exhortation. And Paul said, by the mercies of God, you ought to think of yourself then as somebody. Look what God has done for us that we couldn't do for ourselves. God had done it. And when you think back about under the animals of the Old Testament, everything they did was by the blood of an animal, but what God's mercy extended up is by the blood of His Son.
Yes. Yes.
So that ought to remind us how good God has been to us. God's mercy extended by the blood of His Son. That ought to let you know that God has been especially good to us. Mm-hmm. And I ought to let you know that we can't just take God's mercy for granted.
Come on, preacher.
Even though we're living in a different era, 2017, we can't take God's mercies for granted. Mm-hmm. You know, like when you get up. Well, I was going to get up and no, you weren't. You got up because of God's mercy.
Come on now. Come on now.
Right, well, I was feeling good when I went to bed. Let me tell you something. You go to bed feeling good. If God decides to call,
you got the answer.
It's over.
See, so we just can't take how good God has been to us for granted. We just can't walk as Christians through this life being blindsided. Amen. Or being blind. Isn't that what Paul tells the Corinthians? Turn your Bible. 2 Corinthians chapter 4. 2 Corinthians chapter 4, quickly with me. I didn't want to get tied up too deep, but I hadn't even got to where I wanted to be. But in 2 Corinthians chapter 4.
Amen.
Look how Paul writes this, talking about the church now, talking about Christians. Paul said, therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, have we?
Yes, we have.
I just told you that. He said, we faint not. Now, in the original text, that doesn't read, we faint not. Come back over sometime, I'll show you like I do Daniel and these other guys. Then the original text is, you don't have a right to faint.
Okay. All right now.
Look how it reads.
That's clear.
Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy. If you haven't received mercy, you got a right to faint. If you've been enjoying God's mercy, you don't have a right
to faint.
Fall out of line. Teachers.
You don't have a right to give up. You enjoying God's mercy? How many of us enjoying God's mercy?
Amen. Amen.
So Paul said, as we have received God's mercy. If you want to faint, don't take God's mercy. But if you enjoy God's mercy, you don't have a right to give up. That's the original text.
Still on the battlefield, preacher.
That's the original text. And then he says, but we have renounced. This is what Paul said. When Paul was talking about how he said, beseech you, we have to renounce some things, brothers and sisters. He said, we have renounced things of dishonesty. Why, Paul? Because you received God's mercy. Not walking in craftiness. Why, Paul? Because you received God's mercy. Nor handling the word of God deceitfully. Why, Paul? Because you received his mercy. He said, but by manifestation of the truth, commending ourselves to every man's conscience in the sight of God. Watch, here we go. He said, but if our gospel be hid, this was then when Paul wrote it, it's applicable to today.
Amen.
He said, but if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. That's why you have to stay out of the way. That's why preachers have to stay out of the way. It's not about me, it's about God.
Amen.
I'm just a nobody trying to tell everybody about somebody that can save anybody. And he says this, in whom the gods of this world have blinded. Now, let me back up right quick.
Back up a little bit.
I'm trying to teach. When you read this, you think that Paul might be talking about folk out there.
No, sir.
The devil have blinded them. No, Paul is talking about folk in here. The devil is blinding a lot of folk in here. And I want to tell you, when you begin to take advantage of what God is giving you, his mercy, the devil will come in. He said, have blinded the mind of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Christ, who is in the image of God, should shine unto them. God expects that from us. these mercies, if you're enjoying God's mercy, and as I say, under the law, the heathens were prone to offer sacrifice based on what someone did for them physically. But the Bible teaches that we are to present ourselves as a living sacrifice. They would offer animal sacrifice. God doesn't want an animal, he wants us now. We got to lay down a lot of stuff. And you know what that also means? You got to constantly check you. Amen. I ain't got to be looking at you for no flaws. I got to be constantly looking at me for my flaws. I got to be trying to shape up myself. And I can preach to you and help you, but I need to be, and Paul said, we need to be a living sacrifice. Sacrifice, period, means giving up something. I got a right to do it, but there's some things I got to give up now because God expects me, because I'm enjoying his mercy, to be a living sacrifice. Sacrifice for who? Sacrifice for who all sees me. In other words, that can't be a sacrifice here on Sunday and go out on Saturday night, with the boys and smoke a little dope and drink a little, chase sisters and
Amen.
That's not going to get it. We're talking about living a Christian life. And God expects us to achieve a certain level. No, we're not going to be perfect. But look what Paul tells the church. And in 1 Corinthians chapter 6, just wheel back there. I mean, if you got your Bible, I'm not going to get through this. Not going to be able to do what I want, but that's okay. We'll do a little bit of something. No something. In 1 Corinthians chapter 6, that few minutes, when every time, I wish I could just read the scripture and just jump over that. I can't. When you start reading, it just opened up like a gold mine. In verse 15, Paul says, know ye not that your bodies are the members? What is that? Question, isn't it? He said, did you not know that your body is the member of Christ?
Amen.
Now again, he's talking to the church.
Right.
And what was applicable then when Paul spoke it is applicable today.
Yes.
That know you not that your bodies, in other words, belong to Christ. That's what he's saying. That's the sacrifice. You give up that when you became a Christian.
Yes.
Now, you read the rest of that tonight when you get home before you watch all them other things tonight, Read the rest of this, but I want to read verse 20.
Yes, sir.
Verse start at 19. He said, What?
Know ye not
Know ye not
that your body is the temple of
that
the
your
Holy
body is the temple of the Holy Ghost,
Ghost, which is in you,
which is in you,
which ye have of God,
which you have of God.
and ye are not your own.
Wonder why that's there. Well, it's there because we are enjoying God's mercy. God extended that mercy. When we were obedient to him, he gave us the Holy Spirit. So when that Holy Spirit moved in, you should have moved out. What happened is we wanted to be a roommate. And we didn't want to give up a lot of our rights. You know how you are when you got a new person in the house. Look, we tell them, make yourself at home, the house is yours, but don't go in my refrigerator. Well, how am I going to make myself at home? Well, he says, know what? Know ye not that your body is the temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not of your own. Yeah. Verse 20 says, for you were bought with a price. Therefore, because you were bought with a price. Glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which belongs to God.
All of it.
Which means you belong to God.
All
Yes.
of it. Every bit of it.
Yes, yes.
Now let me get close to you. I'm in love with you, so I don't want you to throw nothing at me. Don't choke me with my time. I'm gonna get close to you because I'm getting ready to say something. And I want you to smile. Keep smiling. Let me see y'all smiling.
We're smiling.
Okay, keep smiling. I'm getting ready to say something. Getting ready up here close. Did you notice that text? What did that text actually say? You have no control once you become a Christian of what goes on spiritually or physically with your body. Some people say, well, I don't mean that. Well, what does it mean? Somebody asked me this question 2 Sundays ago. They seen one of our brethren with an earring in his ear. So yeah, I gotta get close to you. It's Brother Coffey, that is sin for him to wear that earring in his ear. You want to know the truth? It's a sin for a woman to wear an earring. If you want to get technical. Oh, get quiet. I tell you, don't get quiet. Let me sit down. Because he said we are bought with a price. And if you look in Leviticus, it was a sin to pierce your body then. It's applicable.
Or put marks on it.
It's applicable. See, we're going to talk about, hey, it's a sin to drink. Shut up. You're going to get drunk. It's Christmas anyway. It is. But what I'm saying is, if you're going to be technical, stay with the scripture.
Yeah.
The Bible says in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 2, I'm not telling you to turn there because I'm going to expedite myself on. Paul talks to the church at Ephesus like this. He said, we are to be obedient children. Remember he said now in Romans that I beg you to present your body as a living sacrifice. That's a lot, man. When you start developing that process, that's a lot. That's why a lot of folks come up short. When you start talking about presenting your body as a living sacrifice, that's a lot of layers. That's a lot when you start developing that process. Because the process is not only physical, but it's spiritual and it's mental. If this don't get right, you can't do that.
Come on, preach up.
If this don't get right. And remember Jesus taught that when the question was asked by a Jewish lawyer, which are the greatest 2 commandments, asked Jesus in Matthew 22, Jesus said, on all of the law, hinge on 2 commandments. That first one was to love thy God with all our might, all our heart, all our strength. When do you know when you get to that level? Have we got there yet?
No.
He said, if you want to really know, it's to love that God with all our heart, with all our strength, all our might. That's the first reason. And then he said the second one is the same as the first, but love your neighbor as yourself. Paul, you were talking about something. Brethren, I beseech you, present your bodies as a living sacrifice. Lord, I didn't know, Paul, there was that much development in doing that.
More than a notion.
Here's the other side of that. I'm going to finish this in 10 minutes so you don't get discouraged with me. Here's the other side of that. When he says, and I just told you the physical side, but the other side is when he talks about presenting your body. It has the idea that since we are priests,
Come on, preacher.
Are we?
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Since we are priests, and you know what priests did to present themselves, then we are to present our bodies like priests. Oh, it's getting deep. Break up your yourself. You teach all that old stuff you have to think about. Well, you ought to think about it.
Amen.
If you read about the priests under the law, when they got ready to present their bodies to God as a living sacrifice, it took 7 days to get ready to do it.
Come on.
We come in after the party all night, Saturday night, and come in and talk about presenting ourselves. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just showed up. Those priests under the law to present their bodies as a living sacrifice, it took 7 days to get ready. And that didn't even involve them having to get sobered up. They couldn't have even seen anything that would defile their body. In other words, they couldn't even look at a dead person in that 7-day period. Technical, isn't it? But Paul says, I beseech you, present your body as a living sacrifice. How much effort, how much time do we prepare to get ready for worship service on Sunday morning? You can talk back to me, I ain't mad at you. Y'all mad at me?
No.
All right.
How much time do we prepare? You ever got up Sunday morning and said, I don't know what I'm going to wear, but shoot, that dress need iron. You said, you didn't prepare it, did you?
No.
No, Coffey, you meddling, man. Stop it. But he says, the idea is that you start preparing immediately. Whenever your heart reflects back on what God expects you to do to get ready to worship Him, start preparing.
Yes.
I know we have jobs, we worry about too many things. A dryer broke, the washer not working, food not, refrigerator shaking, and kids are not acting right. My husband, he done stumbled over something and he acting a fool, and and we got so many things that distract us for presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice. But I want to say again tonight, church, that God still expects it. Amen. I know there's a lot of things. Since we have been ordained elders, Brother Crosby and Brother Denson and myself have been meeting here at this building on a continuous basis. We're about ready to show you where we are. And if you're here tonight, you're struggling with your Christianity, you know where you are. One of the most simplest things that we can do tonight is make an unconditional surrender. You know what I mean by that? Here I am, Lord, send me. Jesus said, deny yourself. Self-denial is so important, especially in the society we live in now. Folk don't want to deny themselves. They want everything. They think everybody owes them something. Folk will tell you, I'm going to get all the world over me. World don't owe you nothing.
No, you never.
Children, I'm going to get all my parents owe me. That's why I'm going to stay broke, because you know what I owe you. You won't get nothing. But nobody owes you anything. God has provided a way for us to live an abundant life.
Amen.
John 10:10. He says that I come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. If you're here tonight and you want an abundant life, come by obeying Jesus. If you've been baptized and added to the Lord's body, you can come tonight. You need prayer to help you to overcome obstacles. Listen, trials are going to be in our lives.
Amen.
I don't care if you live at your very best, you're going to have some trials.
Yes.
Trials help us to sharpen our swords.
Yes.
Trials help us to get ready for that heavenly journey.
He's not finished with
To
it.
go home. If you're here tonight in either condition, we ask you to come. We're going to stand and sing a song of invitation.